Greetings everyone, hope you're keeping well out there. As some of you may or may not know, my name is Alex and today we are here to do a full review for the Veenax Pogo wireless earbuds. Now, I've reviewed a fair amount of headphones over the years on my YouTube channel, and to be honest, although they are all classed as maybe mid-range or even budget range headphones, they really do all offer the same amount of quality in terms of sound and of course how comfortable they feel. However, what Veenax appears to have done is push the boundaries of just how good the sound quality you can get from a pair of budget earbuds. From its outside packaging to the overall look and feel of the earbuds themselves, you can clearly see that Veenax have put a lot of time and effort into its initial design. But what are the actual specifications for these wireless earbuds? Well, to start off with the dimensions, they come in at each earbud looking at approximately 20 by 28mm in length. It comes complete with Bluetooth 4.1. The standby time alone from a full charge is 180 hours. And then of course that gives you a talk time or music playing time of up to 8 hours. The actual range of these is approximately 10 meters, and as for charging time, you're looking between 2 and 2.5 hours. And finally, it is all made of plastic, however it does have a nice matte black and smooth finish. Now, as for the actual earbuds themselves, well, as you can see, they are a fairly decent size, and in terms of the weight, well, at first, I'll be brutally honest, I thought they were a bit heavy, but once they were in my ears, they were completely forgotten about because in fact they are extremely lightweight, not to mention extremely comfortable. If you look closely at the connecting cable, you will see a nice and easy to use control system. This is basically to allow you to either change the music you're listening to, answer or divert calls, or of course, most importantly, adjust the volume. For ease of use as well, these are in fact magnetic, which although is quite a common feature on today's earbuds, still it's a great little feature to have, so if you do need to stop doing what you're doing, you can simply fasten them around your neck without the worry of losing them. Now, of course, when it comes to using earbuds, earphones, or even headphones, the main thing that you want to know is, of course, how good is the sound quality. And let me just go on record as saying the sound quality in these, which would be classed as a budget range headphone, is in fact the best sound quality I have ever heard through this type of earbud. With previous headphones that I've had, the sound quality has always been fairly decent, if not top quality, but with these, they have almost raised the level because it is just a superior sound. Now, during testing, I decided to try a various different amounts of music genres, and considering that these have been specifically designed for more like a heavy metal or a hip hop or even something with a heavy bass in it, these are remarkably suited to whatever music you want to listen to. The music, the vocals, everything was just extremely clear, and not forgetting that these can offer a high and powerful bass as well. And the best thing that I really did find quite phenomenal is that no matter how much you actually turn these up, there was no loss in quality or even distortion. Now, when it comes to making or receiving calls, I've got to be honest and say it was pretty standard. Although the sound quality was a hell of a lot superior, it still sounds as though you are on speakerphone, but still that is a common trait found on all earbuds, headphones, or even speakers nowadays, so it's not really a fault against the Pogo earbuds themselves. Nonetheless, however, in terms of connectivity, it was really crystal clear, nice and sharp, and of course it always stayed connected. Now, on a personal note, when I buy earphones or earbuds, you name it, for some reason on my right ear, they will just never ever stay in. They're okay on the left hand side, but on the right hand side, they will just always fall out. So when it came to reviewing these, I honestly thought I was going to have the same problem, especially considering that they are earbuds and not actual headphones. But what Veenax have actually done is quite ingenious. You can actually adjust the additional cable length so it will fit and actually hook onto the inside of your ear. So no matter what you are doing, whether it be running, boxing, MMA, you name it, which is something that these have actually been designed for, they will not fall out. So the Veenax Pogo wireless earbuds really are something to brag about. However, how good is the battery life? Well, in the actual instruction booklet, Veenax state that you'll get up to 180 hours of standby time and up to 8 hours of talk or music time. Now, during testing, I'm one of them people who naturally charges something overnight if I'm going to use it the next day. However, I did try and run down the battery as much as possible just to see how long it would really last. And I've got to admit, you would get around 7 to 8 hours of constant use out of them. But of course, you do get the standard feature of a battery level indicator showing up on whatever smart device your earbuds are connected to via Bluetooth. So if you are ever worried about how much charge time is actually left in them, you can simply have a quick look at your phone and then you'll be able to work out whether they do need a charge or not. So what are the downsides of these earbuds? Well, to be honest, there isn't really that much to say. In fact, it isn't even a criticism. It's just something I'd like to point out that for some people, these may feel or look a bit too bulky. However, for me personally, I didn't really see that as an issue because I thought they looked and they actually did feel good whilst I was testing them out. The only other thing really I'd like to mention is that on the volume up and down buttons, whenever you press them, you do get a beep sound effect, which is great because it obviously notifies you that you are adjusting the volume. However, over constant use, I did find it to be a bit frustrating. So overall then, how good are these earbuds and would I recommend them? Well, personally, yes, I would. In fact, I've been quite astonished with how good they in fact are. To start off with, you've got the sound quality, which is in fact the best I've ever heard when it comes to a budget range type of earphone or earbud. It really is HD stereo sound and it truly is a noticeable difference compared to other earphones that I have tried in the past. So if you are thinking of buying a new pair of earbuds or maybe even replacing your old earphones, then the Veenax Pogo wireless earbuds come highly recommended. They look good, they feel good, and for ease of use they really are a pleasure to use. Not forgetting as well the added bonus that they only cost around £30, $35, then you really cannot complain because the Veenax Pogo wireless earbuds truly are an amazing high quality sound piece of kit. Okay then, and that pretty much now sums up the review for the Veenax Pogo wireless earbuds. But of course, if you do still have any questions or comments, then please feel free to put them in the comment section below and I will get back to you with the answer as quickly as possible. And of course, if you did enjoy this video, then please show your appreciation by giving it a wonderful thumbs up and of course clicking that fantastic subscribe button. But until next time, thank you once again for watching and I'll hopefully see you at some point very soon. Thank you.